Nico as well. Yeah, I got a few subs. I think the gear that I wear, it benefits that sub. So as I was leveling it up, I got 3 subs of it, and I ended up liking it, so I'm just using it for now. It's worked pretty good on some maps. I can throw it to spots where a mid to a back line usually hangs out at. I can throw it pretty safely. I wonder how much you need to throw across the entire midsection of what's that map called? I can't even think of it. My gosh, I can't believe I can't think of it. It's a Splat 3 map. It's got like the jellyfish hanging out in the water like it's a spa. I don't know, my mind's blank right now. Yeah, brine water, there we go. I remember in Splat 1, also, hey Maddie, I remember in Splat 1, I wore like an all sub power up gear for burst bombs, and you could throw it all the way across on Murray Towers. No! Splashdown Explosion haunts me in every series I enter. Hey, Spider Day. I swear, I'm like the only person who likes to actually paint the walls. Guitar has the least votes. I thought people liked Fry. I thought people like Fry over Shiver now because Shiver wins too much. So they purposely pick her to go against Shiver. I could barely tell where they were. I should have went for the charger first, but oh well. Man, my team is struggling so hard. Why? I didn't catch the zone back. Had to fall right into that, didn't I? There. I know, right? Like, why would you name yourself Overwatch 2? It's like, I'm gonna go play Overwatch 2 and name myself Splatoon 3. Thanks, Nico. Yeah, I think sometimes all you really have to do is just like, okay, let's just keep zone painted. Nothing fancy, just play objective. I haven't even checked my phone to see who voted for what. I haven't played Overwatch 2 in forever. It triggers my arms too badly, but I heard the new season has a ton of good changes. Yeah, I tried using my mouse somewhat recently, and I just don't get it. It just makes my arm hurt so bad. But yet I can go to the gym and do all these exercises just fine. But yeah, I saw Overwatch has like a Cowboy Bebop crossover going on now, and the Cassidy skin looks so bad. The artwork looks really cool and awesome, but the actual in-game model looks so bad. Quirky, thanks for the follow. Yeah, the trailer was really well done, I thought. I'm surprised Nintendo hasn't done its own crossovers with its own stuff. It definitely wouldn't be the first time. Or like, even if they did like a parody where it's like, oh, this shirt has like a Mario character on it. Or like, it's Mario, but it's not really Mario. You know what I mean? Hey there, Elite. Or like, here's a shirt with with Bowser on it, but it looks different, but it's enough to know that it's supposed to be Bowser. I mean, they already brought over like the consoles, but they're not actually called the real names. Like the Game Boy is called the Game Youth or something. Oh, I didn't get the Booyah Bomb thrower, but I got somebody. Oops, I'm out of ink. Wait, wasn't there really? Oh, they must have jumped. Hello. I threw that in the water, didn't I? They still got me. They did that. The Diva skin, how they need to play the game a certain amount of time to get it. Come on, flank. I know you want to. Wrong side. Oh, I'm dead. Just kidding. Bad throw. Potato straw. Totally fair and balanced weapon, by the way. How did I not squish this player? Is this player playing on the moon or something? Where is my team at? I feel like I'm by myself the entire time. Oh, they're really throwing this. Like, they had this game in control the entire time. Hold on zone for no reason. Oh, never mind. How did they throw that? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I think I read somewhere that, I mean, the skins cost a lot. I'm not trying to say it's okay. Like, the skins cost a lot because the game's free to play. And I also heard, or saw something, I think, that, like, from now on, every new hero is going to be free. So, I guess that's why they charge so much for skins. Because we're not getting money anywhere else. But if you played it Overwatch 1, then I think you very much prefer the old way of, like, you just play the game, you get loot boxes. Or you can just buy loot boxes. Hey there, Baja Blaster. I'm doing alright, how about you? The Ultimate Super Bigfoot 3. Hey, Bigfoot, I haven't seen you since Splatoon 2. Did you also get DC at the end? When we won, I was a 52 Deco player. We won the game, but kicked me out. I'm getting your dub. No, I don't think I saw anything about a DC. That's old. No, but I have seen a few times where my team loses. Nobody DC'd, but it says that somebody DC'd, so it didn't count as a loss. Yeah, I don't know. I guess as far as Overwatch goes, since the player base has dropped so much, I'm assuming, since when the game first came out, that they saw as free to play as a way to get like a lot more people to try it and stick with it. Because I don't think a lot of people enjoy throwing $60 at a game these days. Because I run the same team last night in zones. Oh yeah, the Robo Robin one, yeah. Yeah, that map can be fun. It's a bell curve though. You can sell 10 skins at 25 bucks or 100 skins at 10 bucks and actually make more money at the cheaper price. I don't know their metrics, but I would assume 25 bucks for a single skin is not appealing to the average player. Yeah, the only ones who are going to spend that money are the people who really love that character, or the ones who probably work so much that they don't really have much time to play, so they see that as, you know what, I'm going to treat myself to this skin. I deserve it. I worked so much this week. Or people that just have so much money they don't care. But yeah, aren't there skins on Pokemon Unite that are like $40? And I know that it's more than a skin. It's got like a teleport animation and a character select screen animation, but it lags so like crazy on Switch. So it's like, why did I pay $40 for a 15 frame per second animation of my character? Oh yeah, I'm glad that I never got into Genshin. I'm sure it's fun, but like at this point, you feel like you have to play it because you've invested so much into it. Oh, I was hoping that was gonna kill him. Paint higher than this spot so I can climb. Holy crap. Whee! Oh, that missed. They didn't hear my loud roller. Oh. Hi. Oops. The wall hit my foot. They died to my chomp. How? It's right there in front of you. And I just fell. Oh, stop that. Stop that. I said stop that. Yeah, I've definitely bought skins on games, but it's like only if it's my favorite character, not just because I gotta collect it all. It's because I like this character, I use it the most, and I want it. Double? Oh, that didn't get it to anybody. They're just all dying one by one. I thought I was gonna hit over there. That's somebody. I can make that throw. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, someone DC'd. Oh yeah, I didn't I didn't pay attention what the comp was. 2 X splashers in a tent. Yeah, it jumped right in front of my face. I thought I could live by hiding behind the pole, but I guess not. Alright team, stop trolling, just win the game already. Oh yeah, I don't know. In Anarchy, that happens a lot. I feel where it's like a team will have a double of something. Like I faced a team earlier. It was double tri-stringer or double Zuka or not Zuka, double juniors. I don't know. To me, as far as weapons go, for Anarchy, it feels like there is no matchmaking. It's just all by like your MMR or hidden MMR or whatever. Yeah, X matches definitely do it by weapon pools and X power. So if it has 2 of something on one team, it's gonna have at least 1 on the other. Going back to Overwatch 2, I remember like when they first announced it, they were going over like what all it's gonna involve and how like I guess Overwatch 1 had a problem with Smurfs and cheaters. So like if you wanted to make an account for Overwatch 2, you have to link like a phone number or something, so you can't just make like a whole bunch of accounts for free. But I'm sure there's some way around that of getting some bogus phone number through some online service or something. I don't know. I never looked into it. I do not believe in MMR-based matchmaking when splitting up teams when I see double or triple top 500 players on one team. Yeah, I've definitely had those unwinnable matches as well. It's like the entire enemy team is all top 500 and maybe a top 10 badge, and then you have like the all sub-defense gold air spray on your team. And it's like, oh cool. Thanks. Yeah, double or triple Zuka is never fun. Yeah, Spire Shot, where is that weapon? I haven't seen it in forever. Oh yeah, and in Overwatch 2, they were saying how it's gonna have like a a huge single-player campaign and all this stuff, and then they only came out with like a few episodes. So that was also like a huge letdown for a lot of players. Because they wanted to finally have like an actual story for the game. Darn, my weapon just wasn't strong enough. And I got punished. That's a crab, not a splatling. I love sub power up. It's so good. It's so underrated. You don't even need that much, just a little bit. No. How long does that thing shoot for? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why you don't want to use too much. Like, I've seen some juniors that'll have like 2 mains of it. I found that sub power up's actually really good on Wahoo. Because, like, you know how a lot of people try to either enter from the middle or the sides, but either way, they're going to go through that one general area. And if you have enough sub power up, you can, like, just throw it all the way down there. Yeah, I haven't really been playing too much X rank, but, like, it's just mostly because anytime that I do want to play some X rank, it's like it'll either have 2 awful maps or 1 good map and the other one's awful. And I know I'm just going to get the more awful one more often. And also part of me is just waiting for, hopefully, a nerf to Zuka and Pencil, because Pencil is just so unbelievably boring to play against. It just makes the match, like, just not fun. Especially on maps like Brine Water. It's almost, the next match is gonna, like, almost always guaranteed to have a match against one, if not an E-leader. I normally do salmon in the morning with my daily intake of caffeine. haven't 5-starred any of the weapons I've made, and I've been playing since the game came out. That's okay. It's nothing to worry about. Also, hello, I'm new here. Hello, Akira. And welcome. Nice to meet you. That's one bad thing about like when a game has either achievements or stamps or, you know, whatever for something, then like so many players feel like, oh, I have to get this now. Like, but it wasn't in, well, Splat 2 had like the turf stuff. But like, is there even a max turf now? Or does it go over 10 million? In the app, at least. It doesn't even show you it in the game, which is weird now. It's also important to play itself. I don't know. I feel like if you're playing pencil, it's probably fun. In the sense that it's like, it's really good at what it does. You get to play a charger that paints like crazy. And if your aim is good, even better. Now you're even good at killing. Hey Max Cooper, how's it going? And thank you for the follow. Imagine if I got both of them. Yeah, 3. No, that's only 2 Dynamo. The plastic order weapon. Wow. It's a Fisher-Price roller. No, that's a big squig. The big squig looks like it's a toy. Oh, they backed up. There's 2 of them over there, though. Couldn't get away in time. Go, chumps, go. Watch this. Ready? Ready? Oh, I didn't get him. What is this pencil doing? Run, run, run. And my drink just ran out, too. Wait, what? Oh, the roller got me. I was like, I did not see the pencil turn around and shoot me. That was crazy shot if they did, but the roller. I don't even remember what they both for Pencil and Samurai. Yeah, I guess it was kind of silly just to just give like a more weapon skins. I feel like they should have just made more gear or something, even if it wasn't in the actual single player game. Just more gear for everyone to use instead of specific weapons getting more copies of themselves. Bleach guns. They're like a blank canvas. You can like take a Sharpie and write all over it. It's sort of like when you have a cast and all of your friends write "get well soon" on it or something. I guess at least they make different sounds. But can't you all wait? Next season, some weapons are finally getting their second kits. Two years later. And before they give Hydra like Zipcaster and Toxic Mist. Oh, the Elden Ring DLC. I never got into those games. Like I bought Demon Souls on PS3. Beat like the first boss, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna play something else now. Boom. Still alive. Oh. That poor Dynamo. Can't reach you, sorry. All by myself. No, I missed the Dynamo. I feel like right now the game has a lot of gear, outfits, and such. Give us more haircuts, hairstyles, whatever you want to call them. I see you hanging out there. Thinking you're slick, you ain't slick. The good old panic splashdown. Haven't seen that in forever. No, the RNG is terrible. I keep hitting people, but it's just like a slap of 40 damage. That's all it is. That's all I'm doing. Someone over there? Guess not. Alright, I'm gonna try to do something else. Like fall off the map. Just kidding. Come on up here. that was really close. That's gonna kill me. Where'd they go? No. Thanks, Elite. Ooh, beacons. Dang, I got sandwiched. Yeah, way too many slaps. And not enough damage. It'd be interesting if they added like a damage stat. Because they have a medal for #1 damage taker. But where are the actual numbers for that? Like, how much damage did I take this game? Or like, or also, it'd be interesting to see like how much damage you were able to take the most of without dying. So like, say on one life you took like 400 and something damage because you were able to survive that many times or something. Didn't they just buff Dynamo? Not recently. But what? Not the most recent patch, but the one before that, I think. Right? Or am I thinking wrong? They basically gave it the buff that the Splat roller got, where they increased the width of the horizontal one-shot kill range or whatever. The hitbox. It's not like a huge buff, but it's mostly to help deal with like a laggy situation where you think you're gonna kill somebody, but latency played a part in them not dying. It's definitely not as much fun to play as S2. Never played it in 1, but you inspired me to play it on a ton in S2. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I seem to have been like the Dynamo inspirationalist or something. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't even remember what like the broken version of Dynamo 1 was like. Because for one thing, I was just like a casual at that point. I mean, I'm still pretty casual. I don't play competitively or anything. But like, I didn't play the weapon because it was broken. Like, I still stuck with it after the nerf. I didn't think for a second, oh, this weapon's terrible now, I gotta play something else. But yeah, I don't know. The way they seem to work with Dynamo in terms of changes, it's like they do stuff very, very little. Because they know it's a weapon that's like very strong in lower level lobbies. So like, they can't give it a big buff because then it would be like way too strong. Because like in, you know, B rank lobbies, A rank lobbies, players that are playing shooters and stuff don't really quite have the aim, and they're probably playing on sticks. But then again, Octobrush is like a really big noob stomper. Same thing with Clash Blaster. But I guess that's why they don't ever buff Clash Blaster, because it's too strong in newbie lobbies. But yeah, I will say though, the transition from Splat 1 to Splat 2 Dynamo was definitely very noticeable. And like, compared to other weapons, it was like, wow, what did they do to this weapon? Like, horizontal flick is horrible now. It doesn't paint anything. Wow, that was like a very good horizontal flick right in terms of painting. But yeah, this circle right here, it didn't get added in Splat 2 until later. They added this part. So like, horizontal flick painted even less. Because this part didn't exist. It was only this part and forward. I guess they felt that, oh well, it's got vertical flick now and it paints so far. It's gonna be so strong. They buffed Range Blaster somewhat recently, but only like the painting part of it shooting the floor or something like that. Yeah, some of their buffs are very like, what? Why? Why did this weapon get a buff? Let it rain on top of them. No aim. I heard you. You ain't sneaky. Oh, hello. No. Yeah, Range Blaster is everywhere. It's because it shows you how strong that weapon really is when there isn't any ink armor involved. It would have been the same thing in Splat 2 if ink armor didn't exist. Someone just fell off the map. Boom. What, only one? They're like on the same spot though. Whoops. No, I didn't realize that I fell down there. Please no MPU, no. Oh, I thought that was the knot that was on the wall there. Also, is that the brush Arashi, or is that... I swear that it's like 4 Arashis that play this game. They're not. Dude. Why are more players not playing this weapon? It is so broken. Okay, please no NPU, unless it has no damage up whatsoever. Actually, just only bring it back because I feel like the less things to worry about as far as gear goes for Dynamo, the better. Wow, that went right over their head. Yo, it's the Krusty Krab. Wow, that killed somebody. They must have been weak or something. Oh, well, let's go. I'm out of ink. I'm out. What the? I just got my X-Ring back for the season. Yippee. Have to head out now. Good luck on your games and have a good stream. Alright, Spider Day. Have a good one. And good job on getting your X-Rank back. See you next time. Oh, we didn't even have lead. I was just like autopiloting that whole entire match. Hi, I'm new here. Liar. I don't see no first-time chatter. Like, first-time liar. Hey, me cheese, how you doing? Liar, liar, plants for hire. And now you're making me want to put like 2 subs of sub power on your brush build that I just finished retooling for the 10th time. Dude, try it. Seriously, like it's... I swear I was trying it out the other day. Whoops. And I put on like a main, and I stood here, and I was like, okay, that didn't really go that much farther. But then I rolled this gear and started using it, and I was like, wow, that's actually really good. It definitely helps when you're moving, for sure. Like that went so far compared to just standing still. And that's only 3 subs. And went that far. I'm not a Krusty Krab. I just played against somebody that, like, their title said Krusty Krab. Do I even have that? I might. I never changed my titles. Because I'm still waiting for Dynamo Roller User. And I swear I've gotten every other weapon but Dynamo. Okay, there's Krusty. Whoops. Crab. I gotta have Crab. Or at least Crab Tank User. I don't have Crab. Wow. Wow. Picture taking rabbit? Wow. That's me. Oh boy, cards. I'm actually curious to see if it maxes out at 999 for the card bits. I'm gonna say that it does. If not, I'll be surprised. But if it does, then I'll finally start, like, upgrading cards. Or getting the rest of the cards that I don't even have. I haven't used a single bit, basically. You have Dynamo, but not Dynamo user. I don't have either of them. The game knows I want them. No, I haven't upgraded or used any bits. The Merciless Dynamo. Bunny hopping. I used to do those on a bike. Ended up scraping up my leg pretty bad one time. Rank 8? Hey, listen. I had to use my time wisely whenever I could play. I have seen a few people with that badge, though. For the max rank table turf or whatever it is. And I did see that over in Japan, they actually do have the actual cards now. I don't know if they have every single one, but I know they have the ones at least for the weapons. Or the base weapons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that badge. What do you need to get for the holographic sticker? For the lockers, because I've seen that too. Yeah, I don't think I'll actually be grinding for for that 999. Oh, a 50. Okay. Yeah, it's always a difficult task to try to fight chargers. You just gotta try to figure it out. Oh, they're still alive. I know where Dynamos go. Oh, there was 2 people there. What the heck? Yeah, I remember Keen was going for it. I wonder if they ever got it. I'm sure they did. I don't think they would have given up. Where are you going, Dynamo? Stop screaming. That could have been so much more than one. Oh, I hate fighting Squiffers because if they're on the enemy team, they're good. Alright, let's get zone now. Please. Somebody? There's only one. There we go. Oh, I thought someone was shooting behind me. Oh, I missed everything. Still alive. Get him. Oh, dang. Oh, nice. I did get him. I thought I threw it too soon. Oh, no, the Dynamo gave up. You know, it's funny that, like, a lot of people see the GooTuber as, like, one of the worst weapons in the game. But it's still a hard counter to Dynamo. Because it's a charger. But no, like, if you know the charger you're against, or if you find out that, okay, their aim is actually really good, I feel like what you want to try to focus on is just, I mean, besides the obvious, staying out of their sight, is just killing their teammates. Because, like, you know, once they're dead, what are they going to do? They're just going to either jump back or get swarmed, so. But yeah, unfortunately, there is no, like, you know, one correct answer on what to do against a charger. Like, I remember one time on Splat 2, I was in, like, you know, sometimes you would find yourself in, like, a top 500 lobby against JP players, even if your score was like 2400 or something. I was on humpback against a top 500 E-leader, and like I basically just spent my entire time in the trench on my side and just stayed out of their sight. It wasn't fun, but we ended up winning. The correct answer, put your Switch in sleep mode. Yeah, basically. I mean, sometimes I feel like I have no choice but to, like, just try to hold forward into them if I get the chance and just hope that they miss. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta take the risk and hope it pays off. Because if you play it too safely or too passive, then it can be bad and just give the enemy team, you know, more opportunity to just move around freely and not get punished. So sometimes at the Dynamo, you gotta play like a regular roller and just hide and just pop out and try to kill like the shooters or something. Okay, got one at least. Man, these Nautilus builds I've been seeing in Anarchy, though. They're crazy. Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna hit them. Okay, they're dead anyways. These crab tank kills today have been pretty funny. Huge. Fourth one. There they are. Zone? Okay. Nice. I do want to point out, y'all don't yap about Splatlings. The only Splatling that I honestly don't like fighting is Nautilus. Because like there is no window that I can jump out freely and be safe attacking it, unless it's like just facing some other direction, because it basically almost has no downtime. Especially since it can charge whenever, it doesn't have to cancel its charge. And no matter where the charge ring is, it's always the same power, same range, same fire rate, same spread. So it's very, very difficult to try and approach a Nautilus as a Dynamo. You're basically either going to trade or just get destroyed. There's no in between. Fighting a Hydra, it's just like, don't be stupid. Well, either Nautilus. Because the weapon itself is just like, it's so strong. And when it jumps in the air, the weapon spread's still the same as if you're on the ground. So like it's always gonna move and jump. Move and jump. Yeah, Hydra, you just don't want to like jump out when it's shooting. Because that's just asking to get killed. Heavy Splatling is kind of the same thing. So basically, Nautilus against Dynamo is, it's like it's the squeezer of Splatlings. It just eats Dynamo alive. Oops, I jumped right into the thing. What? Wait, what? I still got a kill with that bomb. Wait. How? That was like the biggest flub of a throw, and I still got a kill out of it. Well, I'm just asking to get sniped. Get him, get him, get him. Why aren't they jumping back? I had to touch it. Hee. Dang it. I used me not 47 Hydra and Hydra, but then I got bored of using it for some odd reason. I don't know. It just wasn't your weapon, I guess. I think in this game, Hydra's kit's pretty good. It builds Booyah Bomb really fast, too. So, even though it's still without a second kit, at least the kit that it has is good. And that buff that they gave it is pretty nice, where like it shoots, I forget how much longer, 5 or 10% longer. Hey there, Sync. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Some players, they just have that one weapon they play forever. Me. And then other people, they play something for a little bit and they want something more. They're hungry for something new. Yeah, dude's definitely one of those people that can play anything and make it work. Same with Keen. Keen's good at anything they touch. And Salmon. I don't know what my favorite weapon is in Salmon to use. It's probably Grizzco Slosher. It's just so satisfying. And it kills everything. I feel like I would probably be pretty good with any weapon except like the umbrellas. Oh, I missed. Oh, I think out of all the umbrellas, I'd be good at 10. But the other ones, no. Not so much. Oh, and they missed horizontal movement. That explosion is... I swear it's bigger in this game than what it is. Oh, that's... Wait, is that the hollow that I know? Or is that a different hollow? E-liter pencil hydra not dynamo tent 96 and jet. Yeah, it's a lot of different weapons for sure. But hey, nothing bad with being able to flex different roles. Oh yeah, movement's very important. For some reason, I thought today was Friday, so I thought the Splatfest was going to be today. This whole week has been weird. Hey there, Gray. How you doing? Money. I haven't had this much money in probably a year. I've been so poor for so long. Oh yeah, I want to see that bomb kill. That was a complete accident. I meant to throw it way over there. Or over the wall. Okay, so it fell down on the platform below there and got somebody. That's great. Happy accident. I have 2 sets, a super jump set and a swim speed set. I love super jump. It's fun to use. A lot of it. I'm doing alright. Hanging in there. Yeah, if I could do that consistently, that'd be awesome. Asian Takeout Thursday. I know most places here, which I'm sure it is everywhere, but like most Asian restaurants around here are closed on Mondays or Tuesdays because it's the slowest day for like restaurant stuff. Alright, this will probably be the last one. Yeah, I like using super jump to get out of bad situations, and also if the map is, if it's a very long map, and especially on like a Rainmaker or a TC rotation, it's very helpful. Oh, my aim has been so bad lately. Oh look, it's Keen. I was just talking about them. Nice. had killer whale. Yay, chump kill. The double. Nice bacons. That's one thing that I want to bring up about the beacons, because like, especially since I feel like there's been a lot more use of them with like the E-leader having them now, and I noticed a lot of players that I play with, they only put down one, and that's not very useful, especially if it gets destroyed. Which I'm sure, as most of you know, the beacon not only helps your teammates get back into mid or wherever you put them faster, but it'll also show the location of enemies that are nearby. But on top of that, if you have like 3 of them on the map and the enemy sees that, it's gonna stress them out. It's gonna annoy them, which I don't think a lot of people realize. At least it happens to me. I get annoyed and stressed out when I see three beacons on the map, and the enemy team has like pretty good control of the map as well. It just like it stresses you out. But like more often than not, my teammate only puts down 1, and I just don't get it. You can put down 3. It doesn't even matter if you put it somewhere you're not going to use. Just put it somewhere. It'll get benefit without even doing anything, because the enemy's going to want to go over there and destroy it. But anywho, I'll just end it here instead of doing one more. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.